Hello and welcome to my page. I am Susie with Susie's Unique Designs, and today we're going to be making a fall bow. I'm going to be using these 4 ribbons and my easy bow maker. So let's get started. I twist mine the opposite way because I'm left-handed, so let's start off with a 10-inch tail, and I'm going to go just a little bit further because I'm going to cut this off here, which I'll do right away. To start with a clean edge. Okay, so we're going to do a 10-inch tail. I'm going to twist. And we're going to do a 6-inch loop. We're going to pinch and twist and put it into the pegs into the middle. Okay, I'm going to pull my tail forward and do another 6-inch loop, pinch and pinch, teeny tiny pinches, which will make your ribbon pop up a lot more. Put it in the middle of the pegs, and I'm using my hand just to make sure that it is at the 6-inch mark. Okay, and we're going to twist. We're going to do 2 loops on each side. What I'm doing is pinching and pleating. Twist, put it into the middle of the pegs. Make sure this one stays over at the 6. Okay. Just adjusting my loops a little bit. Sometimes different ribbon will slide in a little bit, so you need to just adjust it just a little bit and push it back down. I'm using all wired ribbon today. Okay, then we'll cut this off the same as well. And then next, I think I'll be using my next 2.5-inch ribbon. This is really pretty as well. We'll stick with the 10-inch tail. This is, sorry about that, this is a chiffon ribbon, I would say, or sheer, maybe not chiffon, sheer ribbon. Okay. This is very pretty. You can just adjust your previous tails just a little bit. We'll go like this. We'll make this one just a little bit smaller, about 5.5 inches. And we're going to twist it and put it into the middle. Pegs again. Just kind of uncurl it. This is all attached. Okay, another about 5.5 inches here. And we're gonna twist it again so that the pretty side is facing down. Actually, I think we'll just do one. I changed my mind. We'll just do one loop on each side. Okay. And then, sorry about that. I'm gonna put this right here. It comes undone pretty easily. Okay, so then next we're gonna do our 1.5 inch ribbon again. We'll do 2 of these, and we're gonna cut this off first. We want a good pair of sharp scissors. And I will put my affiliate link in my description. Okay, we're gonna measure with the last loop approximately. Twist. We're gonna make 2 loops with this. And we'll make this just about a 1/2 inch smaller, so we'll go down to 5 inches. And we're just doing the same thing, pinching. Twist this. We're gonna pinch and twist. Little flaw in it here, so I think what we're gonna do is I think we'll just do 1 on each side. Sometimes that happens with ribbon and you just have to adjust it a little bit. That's okay. And then we'll go here. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so next we're going to be using this pretty ribbon. It's a 1.5 inch ribbon with some pretty gold detail on the side. Okay, so this one we're going to go the same. We're going to do 10 inches and we'll twist. And I'm going to do 1 loop on each side and 1 in the middle. And we'll keep it at about 5 inch loop. Then we're gonna twist it. This is a very pretty ribbon. And we'll just measure it with the loop underneath and twist 1 more time. And then we're gonna just do about a 2 to 3 inch little center loop to hide our pipe cleaner or a zip tie. trim our tails up and when we get this pulled off of here. So I'm going to take a chenille stem. Let's see here, I'm going to take a tan one and then a zip tie. I like to use a zip tie so that my bow stays tighter. And I just put it underneath with the buckle part facing down, push down on my ribbon, and just start it a little bit, and then you can start pulling your bow up. And I'm taking my finger and my thumb, pushing it down so I can hold on to it, pull it up off of the bow maker, don't let go. Then you have a pretty stack. You're gonna push it over like this, turn it over, pull it to the back, keep holding that. Well, you gotta keep pushing it like this. And then you're taking your chenille stem, put it in the back so you have something to tie your bow onto. Okay? Then you're gonna take your center loop, pull it over, and then it hides your zip tie. And we'll just pull all of our tails to the front like this. And then we're just gonna pull our tails how we want, pull our loops, excuse me, pull our loops how we want them. We're pulling our tails to the front. And our loops, we're just kind of fluffing them up with our fingers by spreading your fingers apart. Okay, when we figure out how we want it, then we can take our zip tie and then we can tighten it more. And then we just take our fingers and fluff this up so pretty. And then all I'm going to do now is just take and trim up my tails. So we'll fold it in half and cut at an angle with sharp scissors. And we get a pretty little dovetail. Do the same thing with this. I'm folding it in half like a taco. Then I'm gonna cut it at an angle like that. Then with these, I'm gonna curl them. So I'm gonna cut them at an angle. Cut this pretty, well, this one here with the detail. I think I'm gonna just make a clean edge like this. And then I think I'm gonna just curl it under. I'm just gonna curl it under just a couple times. Ouch, oops. That didn't work out very well. That was kind of pokey. That happens sometimes. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna take this one, fold it in half, cut it at an angle. This one here, we'll cut it straight across. Then we're gonna fold it behind each other. Be careful of the pokey wire. Okay. Okay, there we go. This one here we'll fold in half to make a dovetail. This one here, let me just turn this here a little bit. Okay, let's go like this. We're gonna make these even. I should have did that to begin with, sorry about that. So we'll cut these in half like this. Just something that I prefer. And I think maybe we'll go like this. Maybe we'll do it forward instead. There we go, that looks better. And we'll adjust that. So I'm just curling these up just a little bit. just because they have that pretty detail on there. This one here, I'm gonna cut at an angle, and we'll bring this over here as well. I should have did these too. Okay. There we go. Then we can just curl these under a little bit like this. Curl this under here on itself. There we go. There. Now we have a beautiful bow. And this here is just roll that gently down so that it's, you can see the pretty detail. There we go. And there you go, you have a bow that you could hang. You could hang it or put it on a gift, or you could put it on a wreath, or you could hang it on a wall just to display for fall. You could put it on a lantern. You could put it on your mailbox. It's very pretty. Beautiful fall colors, which is coming soon. Okay, thank you for joining me. I will put a picture of this bow on my page. Have a good day. And here's the bow. Look how pretty it is. It's a beautiful fall bow you can hang anywhere.